All right, today we're going to look at subtracting with models now. We've talked about adding with models. Now we're going to use the models to help us subtract. Now remember, if adding is combining our models together, then subtracting, we're going to be taking them away. So we'll start with a question like 2/3, hopefully it'll refocus, there we go, minus 1/2. And so much like we were doing with the adding models, we're going to draw two rectangles that are hopefully very similar in size. You want them to be as close as possible. This one I'm going to split into thirds, and this one I'm going to split in half. I'm going to color in 2/3 here, and I'm going to color in 1/2 over here. And just like adding, I want to cross my lines. This is going to help me to find the common denominator. So my half line comes here, my third lines go here, and I get two new fractions. Notice both rectangles have the same number of boxes now, and they are the same size. So here I have 4/6, and here I have 3/6. Now I'm going to draw one final model. Split it in half, split it in thirds, and I'm going to color in 4 of them, which is the same as 2/3 that we started with. Same amount is colored in. But this time, instead of adding in my 3/6, I want to take it away. So I'm going to show here that I am removing 3/6 from this model. And I can do that by showing that I'm just going to put an X through it. Or I can circle them and pull them out, however the case may be. And when I do that, you'll see that what is left is 1/6. So we can say that 4/6 minus 3/6 equals 1/6, which, going back to our question, 2/3 minus 1/2 equals 1/6. Let's do one more example. This time I want you to pause the video and work through the steps, or back the video up and walk through the steps with the new question. I'll let you pause here. Okay, so our first step is we're going to draw our rectangle models. Put this one vertically, and we'll put this one horizontally. Okay. I'm going to color in 3/4, and color in 1/3. This is where I'm going to cross my lines. My thirds lines go here. My quarter lines go here. And now each rectangle has 12 pieces instead of quarters and thirds. And I have 9/12 and 4/12 that I will be subtracting. I'm going to draw one more model. And I'm going to split it into 12ths again. And I'm going to color in 9 of them. Remember, when I'm subtracting from the first number. So I don't want to model both of them because that would just be adding them. Okay? And I'm going to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I take away those 4, I can see that what is left is 5/12. That's already in simplest form. It's not, the only thing that 5 is divisible by is 5 and 1, and 12 is not divisible by 5. So we can say that 3/4 minus 1/3 is equal to 5/12. Okay?